What is up, everybody? We are back in Langrisser because, as you may know, we still have half a banner to clear here. Now, I definitely wanted to throw out some props to Langrisser for this. Check this out. Look at this. It's beautiful, right? We all know I've cleared these before, but look at that. Look at that. The first time purchase discount is back, and I'm pretty sure this is like the third or fourth time that they have reset this. Other gacha games need to take some damn note. You're never going to hurt yourself by doing something like this. You're only going to make the players happy, and they're probably going to spend more. So this is another reason on the long list of reasons why I think Langrisser is a very fair gacha. It's a great example of what a fair gacha can be. And it honestly, it gives me hope. It gives me hope that not all gacha games are greedy, scumbag, corporate gachas. And, you know, that is, if you look around the internet, that is definitely the stereotype that many people will have you believe. So it's nice to see, it's just nice to see. You guys know what I'm talking about. Plenty of games where I wish they would go through, maybe offer some better bundles, or at least renew like the first time purchase on your bundles. I don't know, once a year? Is it that much to ask for? I don't think it is. I don't think it's gonna kill anybody. Uh-oh. You know what? I will say this though. Internet's been terrible today. Well, I guess that's all I'm gonna share for now. Still, oh, that's all it took. The game's like, no, we'll fix ourselves real quick. Well, thank you. They must know I'm recording. Yeah, one of the things I enjoy about this game, like I said, I wish other games would do the same. And they just have a great system here in Langrisser. It doesn't matter when you start. I mean, you could walk into the game right now and you would have plenty of stuff to do. Oh, there we go. There we go. We just need some more of these yellows. We just need some more of these yellows. It's just a numbers game. If we get enough of those, one of them will turn. Let's see. But you know what? If not, at least the Lapis is on discount. I can go get double whatever I get, so that's cool. That makes me happy. Especially when I got, you know, half a banner to clear. Some major kudos to this game for that. Yeah, whoever's running this marketing department, they're doing a damn good job. Which, sadly to say, is not that hard to do, just because, I mean, the gacha market is so saturated with so much greed that, I mean, when you shine even just a little bit, you're looking damn good. I'm sorry, but it's just true, right? We're allowed to criticize the games that we love. But hey, that's the price that it costs to keep the dream alive, right? You know, for a lot of these gacha games, they're doing collabs and they're bringing back nostalgia. There's just no real other way to get that. I think that's part of the reason why, like, the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius game took off so much. You weren't gonna get, you know, old school Final Fantasy like that really anywhere else at the time. And they just found that market, they found that niche, and yeah, they exploited the shit out of it. But you know what, guys? With the way that the world works, we wouldn't have all these other games right now if it wasn't for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and all of its inherent greed. We wouldn't have all these titles because other companies wouldn't be lining up to do the same thing if they didn't see a bunch of money there. So it is what it is. I'm enjoying it. So that is one cool thing about gachas, is no matter what your favorite game was or title, you can probably find some sort of gacha game that kind of like pertains to that world. And you can keep the dream alive for only $10.99. Alright, come on. We need some more of those yellows. We need some more of those yellows. I think we're what, like 3 or 4 in? Ooh. Uh-oh. I might have to get $40 worth of lapis here by spending $20 real quick. Alright. Will we get our SSR or will the music kill me first? Oh shit, I've been humming along. That's how you know it's growing on you. Start humming along to it. Before you know it, you're throwing out these lyrics in some other language that you don't even know. These are just daily problems for me. Next thing you know, you're just in the living room jamming out to some J-pop. Nobody knows what it's about. Story of my life. My kids are like, Dad, what is wrong with you? This is from Ronan Warriors, son. Like, yeah, you're crazy. What are you gonna do? I'll gladly be a crazy dad as long as I'm a good one. I tell my kids that's the trade-off. You guys got a good dad, but you guys got a crazy dad, so hey, you know, other kids got it worse. They seem pretty cool with it. My kids are happy. I mean, I'm not Father of the Year or anything, but I'm at least Father of the Month. Here we go. Come on. Some more of those yellows anytime now. What's her name? I was just looking at it. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. I will say, the Red Samurai, Ryu. Is that his name? Ryu? Yeah, he is quite the monster. He looks like he has one of the hardest hitting single target attacks in the game. Now that I got a chance to look at it, I think it's a 1.3 times modifier, but he gets to do it twice. So, that's pretty damn good. Like, that is pretty damn good. Leaden has something similar where when you're attacking and he's blocking, he actually gets to attack you twice, and that is how Leaden can do amazing damage as a tank. So this guy kind of has a mechanic like that. Now there has to be conditions in place for that ability to proc, so he's not just going to be OP dumping on everything, but he's definitely going to have a one-hitter quitter, 1.3 modifier, back to back, boom boom. Yeah, that's it's gonna be pretty gnarly for sure. Also dig his sprite. They did great with the character. His sprite. I mean, he's got his pet lion with him for one of his class trees, or he's just got his badass samurai getup, right? And in true Ronan Warrior style, he does transform, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, he does transform, so that is cool. There's him with his, well, there's him with his transformation and with his line. So he definitely looks dope. So if you do have to go all in on this collab to get this character to clear the banner or whatever, and it does cost you a couple hundred speckles. Oh, here we go, baby. Come on, let's clear it. At least you get that badass skin with that lion and all that good stuff. I honestly think his skin looks great. There we go. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. I love Langrisser. This is why. Singles for the win, baby. Let's just do another one for fun. Can we dupe up on one of these? Well, that's cool. That's cool. So, you guys did just see me throw all of my resources the other day. Oh, this would have been cool if it would have been back to back. So if you're wondering how I managed to pull Homegirl here, I did go in there and pick up the huge Trinity voucher. Every time I see that thing, it's just a great deal. You're getting a ton of tickets and some lapis for like 20 bucks. I never miss that thing. Like, even if there's not a banner up that I want, when I see the huge Trinity voucher pack, I snag that up and I hold on to it for later for when there is a collab or something limited. So, and more often than not, just off of that $19.99 bundle, I get at least one of the characters. So, that is when I noticed in there today, though, that all of these recharge bonuses have been recharged. Well, reset. So that is cool. You can get your first time bundle all over again, which is awesome. If you are going to drop a hundo, if you are going to go all in to get 3,000 Trinity crystals, it's so nice to have 6,000 instead. Yeah, you're going to clear whatever banner you drop that on, which is just awesome, right? And this is just in the recharge screen. This game's done a good job of adding things to like a discount screen over here, right? And we have all these kind of exclusives, right? Langrisser always gives you a bunch of choices. They always give you a bunch of different things that they're adding in here. So I dig that. I really appreciate it. I do feel like I get more bang for my buck in here, which is why I've like stayed with this game. It's fairly easy to grow my collection of heroes. It's easy to keep up with collecting these heroes. I enjoy that. They didn't make this where it would literally cost you a goddamn fortune. You're forking out $1,200 a month just to keep up with the characters in your faction, which there's been a lot of gacha games that have tried to do that. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. Your boys tried all of them. In fact, there's been a few gacha games where, man, I got to be more careful, because there's been, I'm not even going to talk about the damn game, but there's been a game that I endorsed at first and everything was going cool. You know, they were doing all the right things, they were saying all the right things, they were making all the right moves, and then all of a sudden they brought in a UR character that absolutely just destroyed the game. So I was like, damn, I feel bad for putting my name on this and endorsing this and saying how great it was, because it was all a goddamn pit trap. Right? I've also run across gachas that lie about their rates, and there's none of that going on here. I think the rates are fair. I did just get lucky. That was cool. So, and yeah, I do need to remind everybody that I'm not sponsored or paid by any of these games or anything. This is just honestly how I feel about Langrisser. And since I've told you about the best, let's talk about the worst too. I've had a bad experience here too, where it was just terrible luck. The worst Langrisser experience I had to pull like 8 of the same character until I got the other one. And I'm just going to chalk that up to bad luck, because other than that, everything's been pretty damn good in here, other than just that one time. And I'm willing to say, yeah, alright, that was just freakishly bad luck, since it only happened literally like one time. But with other games, when I see a pattern like that, your boy's out. Your boy's out. You get one strike as a gacha. One strike, right? So let's see what this girl is all about. So right off rip, I'm happy I picked her just because I can put her into the Dark Reincarnation faction, which I do have some heroes in here. Here's one of my favorite, Heroes of Time. These are all the collab characters. The fact that they go together is just great. And Mythical Realms. There's been a lot of heroes being added to this. I just always haven't been a huge fan of the buffers. But yeah, anything for Heroes of Time, anything for Empire, anything for Dark Reincarnation, your boy is down. So let's see what this girl does. Stardust Glow. After initiating battle, ignores 10% of enemies' magic defense. Crit and crit damage increased by 10%. After taking AoE damage, heals you and the friendly unit with the lowest hit points for the amount of 1.5 times her intelligence. So she's an anti-AoE. That is cool. But she does need to survive the AoE, obviously, but then she's going to heal herself and somebody else with the lowest hit points. So whoever got affected by that AoE the most. that is pretty damn nifty. Very cool. Gonna have to see what this girl's all about. I didn't have too big of a chance to really go through this guy. I threw on whatever I had on him. He looks very promising though, right? Fury of Wildfire, attack single enemy, dealing 1.3 times damage before entering battle, dispels 2 buffs from the enemy. When bearing Arms of Wildfire, which is the ability he unlocks from standing within the enemy's threat range, this skill will attack 2 times during the battle. So that's even stronger than I thought, because it also dispels 2 debuffs, or 2 buffs. I'm sorry. So it's going to take 2 buffs away, and then he's going to get all that. So that is badass. Your boy is pretty happy. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoy the pull vid. Peace.